While we must add to our deficits in the short term to provide immediate relief to families and get our economy moving, it is only by restoring fiscal discipline over the long run that we can produce sustained growth and shared prosperity.
Are you drinking something? I'm Mark Levin. This is Hour 2. Our number, 877-381-3811. You smoking something? In that book of yours, you talk about having done drugs. I don't. That must have had an effect. Because this line is such a bald-faced lie, it's hard to stomach it as I listen to it. We must add to our deficits in the short term? How are these short-term deficits? These deficits are bigger than all the deficits created on budget throughout American history. What does he mean, short-term? And what does he mean, provide immediate relief to families? What families is he providing immediate relief to? $13 a week? The hell is that? We're going broke over $13 a week? He says he's restoring fiscal discipline over the long run. How? By nationalizing health care? That's fiscal discipline? Is this guy crazy? I'm not kidding. Does he not know anything about what he says? And he says more. Cut 5, go.
For too long, our budget has not told the whole truth about how precious tax dollars are spent. Large sums have been left off the books, including the true cost of fighting in Iraq.
Okay, then why don't you put Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid on the books, Milhouse? Now, ladies and gentlemen who went to school to become pretend journalists, would you please ask Milhouse a question if he's nice enough to call on you? That is, if you don't work for that Fox News channel, because we know he won't call on them. Would somebody please ask Milhouse, if he wants all the expenses on budget, will he be putting Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid back on budget, because Lyndon Johnson took them off budget, in order to hide their true costs? No, he won't put them on budget. Why? Because he's a liar, that's why. Go ahead.
In Afghanistan. And that kind of dishonest accounting is not how you run your family budgets at home.
That's enough. I can't take the flat-out lying, a guy who's never done a damn thing in his life but run for public office, who's now lecturing everybody who's come before him how stupid they are, how dishonest they are. Meanwhile, Mr. Genius here keeps plowing ahead, driving the stock market into the dirt, killing everybody's private pension plan. And by the way, you state and local pension plans, you're next. Because guess what? You too have invested in the stock market. Well, Mark, doesn't this prove the point that we shouldn't privatize? No, it proves the point that the government screwed up, it's too big, and it's destroying the private sector. That's the point it proves. I said to myself, no audio from him today. Keep your blood pressure down. But there I went.